And the host and the IOC have no right to demand symbolic silence from the public while they build the event out of symbols themselves. The protest coalitions in Milan have also made sure the story cannot be reduced to a single issue, because people in the streets have been talking about housing costs as well, and environmental damage and social impacts, not simply ICE or Israel. Protesters have been spelling out the wider case for issues in Italy in the streets, not just chanting about ICE or Israel, but attacking the Olympics on bread and butter grounds too. The cost, the disruption, the damage, the way the whole thing is built to serve investors and branding first. Marches have passed the newly opened Olympic Village with banners reading ICE out, alongside criticism of Giorgia Meloni's government. And they've tied that to anger about living costs and housing pressure and what they see as environmental and social harm. It's turned the Games from a sports story into a power story, because it frames the Olympics as a set of spending choices that reshapes what people can afford, where they can live, and how hard the state is prepared to police a city to keep everything looking calm. And that's where the avoidable overshadowing becomes operational rather than rhetorical, because the organisers have choices, and they have chosen the options that maximise the friction. They could have kept foreign agency branding out of the story by handling all delegation security quietly through the normal diplomatic channels that usually goes ahead, without turning it into a headline by letting ICE in. They could have understood that Israel's participation, while permitted under IOC decisions, is not going to land as neutral in a world where Gaza is on everyone's feed, and they could have prepared for the consequences of that without pretending surprise and without framing dissent as contamination.